Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Thursday, October 15th, 2015. Let's get to it. When you're a two-time defending Olympia champion, the grind never stops. But to quote a wise man, why cut back? Apparently, carrying around the weight of two standout trophies hasn't been enough to slow down the great Ramy Buendia. A few weeks removed from silencing all the doubters by putting together the best look of his career, the champ is back at it, preparing to make an unprecedented third consecutive title run. There's no question that Buendia deserved his second Olympia this past September, but with so much talent prowling the waters of the men's physique division, one small mistake could be all it takes to cost him title number 3. The NPC Nationals will be here before you know it, and it looks like Jonathan Irizarry is ready to come out of hibernation and return to the stage. Just 2 years ago, Irizarry looked like he was on the verge of becoming a breakout star, following a top 6 finish in the heavyweight class in his very first NPC National contest. But sporadic appearances on stage, combined with poor conditioning, seem to have tempered expectations as of late. If Irizarry is actually motivated to show up and bring his all-time best, he has all the tools to be a top 5 contender or better. The sky truly is the limit. It's been a while since we've heard anything from the X-Man, Toney Freeman, but it looks like the ageless wonder is still alive and well. Recently, Freeman released a little bit of footage from a recent back training session, where we see the X-Man looking as big and bad as he's ever been. Although he's downshifted a bit and isn't trying to enter every single contest on the calendar, at nearly 50 years old, Freeman can still hold his own against the best in the world. And hopefully sometime in 2016, we'll get a chance to see the X-Man and his impressive proportions take the stage at least one more time. The Iron appears to have been mighty kind to Canadian bodybuilding sensation Toney Searle so far this off-season. Earlier in the week, a few new progress photos leaked showing the perennial top 5 national level threat looking absolutely enormous. At just 26 years old, Searle is just barely beginning to tap into the vast well of resources that are his genetic gifts. And if he can manage to tighten things up a few percentage points on contest day, it won't be long before he finds himself doing some major damage on an IFBB pro stage. Kai Greene and Big Ramy have officially conspired to break the internet, or at least break their exclusivity deals. Earlier this week, a new training video took the web by storm, featuring the two new beasties taking part in some philosophical conversation about training, a splash of cardio, and a little bit of weight training, as two of the biggest stars in the sport were filmed in the gym together for the very first time. From what we can see, both Big Ramy and Kai appear to have a great deal of mutual respect for one another, and at least on the surface, they seem to share some of that throwback camaraderie to an era when the fiercest opponents on the stage were often best of friends away from it. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. Check out IronMagLabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RX Muscle show, segment, or update. RX Muscle is #1. Woo!